What's good, y'all? We back with another video, and it seems like every day gets more mixier and mixier, and it seems like this is really a TV show. Like the Bronx politics is really a TV show. Like I'm dropping these episodes daily. Y'all just need to tune in. But if you don't know, today B Love posted to his Instagram and shocked the internet, shocked the whole New York drill community, and it seems like he got to talk to K Flock on the line, and B Love posted to his Instagram via Flock DOA heavy on the GDK, y'all bugging, via K Flock himself. I feel like that last part, the via Flock himself, I feel like that was like a shot. I don't want to, like, you feel me, egg on no beef, but I think he's basically trying to say that Dougie B didn't talk to K Flock himself. Again, I don't want to assume nothing, but it didn't need to be posted. If he just said via Flock, DOA heavy on the GDK, it would have been cool. But he had that extra part. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I can just only assume that maybe Dougie B never talked to him, or maybe someone close to Dougie B talked to him or something. But this is the exact answer I thought K Flock was going to give, because if you don't know the OIGs thing where B Love started linking up with Shy K and then Dougie B wanted to squash the beef with Shy K, K Flock was not with that at all. And I understand that's more like at home, it's in the Bronx or whatever. And he was also the main one that really had the problem with E-Dot and the OYs in the first place and told OGs to pick a side. And he was the main one that really caused that rift. So I understand if he was going to stand on business and didn't want to link back up with OGs or stay mutual at all, he still has a problem with them. But when it came to the GDK and the Brooklyn beef, I thought I was able to get dropped because, again, no one got touched on either side. It's not no really street beef. It's just some music stuff. People dropping a race and saying GDK in a song just for a little fame or just for the clout. And the main problem people had with this was that Dougie B yesterday, he posted this screenshot saying, via K Flock, I'm with whatever my brother on. We get money and forever on that. And this didn't particularly say that he wasn't GDK no more, but it basically meant that he was going to be with Dougie B no matter what. I feel like everybody interpreted it as he was no longer GDK. He was just going to chill on it. But that obviously isn't the case, according to B Love. And I don't think Dougie B's lying. I don't think either of them lying. I think Dougie B specifically worded this the way he worded it just so it couldn't fall back like he was lying. It says, via K Flock, I'm with whatever my brother on. That doesn't mean anything. It may say he agrees with Dougie B on the GDK thing, but that's not clear at all. And then we get money and forever on that. That's just whatever. And again, I don't think anybody's lying in this situation, but I think that the way Dougie B worded it made it seem that way. And I don't think B Love should insert himself into this DOA issue, but I also think he was looking out for a K Flock, and I felt like he seen that Dougie B might have twisted the words up for K Flock, and he seen the internet react, and he just decided for himself to go get on the phone and see what K Flock actually meant by it, and he wanted to let the internet know as well by posting it to his Instagram. It seems like the only real people that are really like done with the GDK is Dougie B and Sticky, and I know they both are super close to K Flock, so I don't know what K Flock is saying when he's saying DOA as a whole is heavy on the GDK. Maybe that just shows K Flock's leadership in DOA. Dougie B said DOA. Everybody was going to a frenzy. Everybody was disagreeing. But enough of that situation. We're going to keep moving on. We had more people chime in. Barley B ended up reposting B Love's post. And then we had Yagi B. He ended up reposting B Love's post. And then Yagi B also started wilding. He started going crazy. He said, all these subs, if you got a problem with somebody, address it. Y'all don't check in enough for me to care what anybody say. And he said, I don't care for none of this shit. Y'all ain't real. I'm playing for myself. And then he ended up reposting the 5 Foreign Big Drip lyrics. If you ain't GDK, what the fuck is you doing with me? And then, speaking of 5 Foreign, everybody noticed after that post was made by B Love, 5 Foreign refollowed K Flock, which, again, bro, you a grown ass man. You're 32 years old. You either self-proclaimed king of New York, but you steady following, unfollowing, refollowing whoever's GDK and whoever's not GDK. Like, come on, bro. The other side chiming in, Maury Briscoe, he reposted B Love's story and said, we don't give a fuck, DOA to my dick, which it seems like the GDs aren't trying to squash it, and then most of the DOA is not trying to squash it. It seems like the only people that want to come to peace is Tutu and Dougie. And Dougie and Tutu, they're one of the biggest artists out of their group, so I understand. If they're cool with it, then no one else behind them in their groups, it doesn't really matter what they think. As long as they're guys that they carry on the road with them, and if they doing a Rolling Loud in New York or a show in New York and they happen to see each other, they can just pass by mutual and nothing has to be done and no violence has to occur and they can just be mutual, which I understand. And that's the whole goal for, I think, both sides, Dougie B and Tutu's side. And I hope for DOA's sake and the music's sake and for them, I hope they can figure something out, be on the same page, because it really seems like there's like the Juan Bills, the Nas BKs that seem to be cool with it, don't have a problem with it, and then there's Sticky and Dougie B standing on it saying we not GDK. And then we got, seems like everybody else in DOA saying they are GDK. They continue to drop the rakes. They don't care about anybody else. They rather die for their respect than to look like some pussies online. And then we got this little back and forth where Sticky's throwing subliminal shots at Yagi, or what seems to be them going back and forth saying, oh, you wasn't around for long enough. And then Yagi saying, oh, why they throwing subliminals? They should just address me. This, that, and the third. It really seems like a civil war going on in DOA. And I hope nothing comes of it and they can find a way to just be mutual about the situation, cut everything off. Because it really seems like everybody's going to that next level for this situation in particular for some reason. I don't know how serious this is or how serious it's going to have an impact on the music. And I hope with him, with K-Flock being locked up right now, I hope he really understands and matures. That's like the one good thing I could see out that situation. And it doesn't seem like he is maturing. I feel like he's still that brazen, hey, I'm not stepping down from nobody. You're going to have to kill me for my respect, die for your respect, which I understand to a certain extent. But if there's beef that you can avoid and there's no blood that's been shed on either side, I feel like it's super unnecessary to beef. Like I've said that. And I just hope both sides can come together and find a mutual ground where they just happen to see each other at shows or see each other in public. They can just let each other pass and nothing has to be done. And I hope DOA, for their sake, they have a lot of good rappers over there. They can figure it out, glue everybody back together, get on the same page, and continue to make great music. And Free K-Flock, I hope he can figure out his case, and hopefully when he comes home, he can mature and be a better person than when he went in. But I'm going to get up through. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Keep doing y'all. I'm going to keep doing me. Be safe. Stay dangerous. Via K-Flock.